Ah! Ah, enough waiting! Enough sitting around and stalling! Hello, everybody, it's me, your boy, your homie, the one and only G-Man. I'm coming in hot. I'm ready to play. You know what this is? Y'all know what this is? This is Baldur's Gate 5. But like from the past and brought to the present. So using the math, we had 5 and then 3. So yeah, this is actually Hand of Fate 2. That's right, they made a second one. And the entire reason I played through, well, not the entire reason, but a big reason I was so adamant on playing through that first one is because I don't remember buying the game, don't remember playing a lot of the game, and I also knew for a fact that I had Hand of Fate 2 in my Epic Games account. So like having the sequel to a game that you own but don't remember purchasing, it does things to your brain, especially after playing Inscription. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this is. Right off the bat, we've got a really, really different opening sequence. Very beautiful, beautiful singing, and like a nice little campfire. So this is gonna be exciting. And thanks, Ben, for the first redeem. Once again, Ben, the first responder, showing off. Where's the start? Jarvis, how do goo? Is my controller not plugged in? No, it's plugged in. I'm tabbed in. I'm ready, cocked, locked, and ready to rock. Don't tell me I still need to use that stupid other controller, please. Not like this. I don't know why I'm surprised. The games probably came out like a couple years apart. Alright. We are swapping hardware. Maybe this'll do it. Okay. We are making many attempts right now to progress in some way. And it just doesn't want to take. Awesome. Cool. Sick, dude. Maybe, what if I just try loading it up again? Why can I all of a sudden see the mouse? Like, why did something decide I wanted to capture right then and there? It's like, ooh. But not live. Just after the fact. Hey, Sonic, what's up? Trying to get this shit to load and or capture. Or play. Honestly, load more than anything. It just doesn't want to go. So we're currently in purgatory. I'm just gonna try relaunching it. Maybe that will help our odds. I believe it will. Potentially. Most likely. Made with Unity. Screen Australia. Bargar's Bangted. Oh, was that a necessary thing? Oh god, I might have beefed it. Hang on. There's like a thing that's like, yeah, Epic Games, like, yeah, requesting permission for you to like verify your game or whatever, that you have this game. And I was like, I don't need to do that. And so I just just closed out that tab. And now I'm realizing that might be why it is doing what it is doing. So now I need to figure out how to get it to do what needs to be done, whatever that may be. What needs to be done? How do I do this? How do we fix this? Played a bunch of Vampire Survivors on PS5 and dying a lot from the latest episode of Dual Tainting. Nice. I have no idea what dual tainting is. Is that like a Yu-Gi-Oh thing? With that Perform Pals kid? Isn't that like his whole shtick? I don't know nothing about him. Hand of Fate, please. Please, dog, I'm begging. I'm begging. Begging you. Mashing on 2 controllers. Spacebar to enter and escape don't work. Literally nothing. Alright. We'll keep trying. We'll make some more attempts, I think. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe we need to manage the game. Launch options. The verifying of files probably will take a while. Go to store page, perhaps. What are we missing? It's in my library. It literally says in my library. Epic Games. Is it because I use the not the Epic Games launcher? I'm gonna be so pissed if that's all it took. It shouldn't be, but it could be. Which would be very funny. Okay, what if I click this button? If I click allow the handling of data. Oh God! They're like, yeah, you don't get to play the game unless you let us fuck with your data. I'm like, that's insane. It's ridiculous. Alright, well, new game time. Now let's see if I need to use... Ooh, baby. Okay, alright. We're really in it now. Alright, general, hit pause, no blood, apprentice mode, enemy health bar. Attack indicators, precision gambit colors. Controls. All that's fine. Audio. Display. Turn that shit on. My mic on. Ooh. Ooh, we fucking with the resolution now. Yeah. Quality? That shit's ultra. Alright, yeah, new game. Let's see. Oh, a shop.
Your memories are fading even now, gone to form the soul of the game we play. These pieces are new, as are the stakes. Life, death, and vengeance.
Yes, vengeance.
You must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn. Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion
interesting.
once more.
Okay. Can I be man or woof?
These cards represent your history and our game. We know where they end.
Oh
and you
shit,
are
I
here.
forgot.
Therefore, these cards must guide you to
I forgot to put on
side.
subtitles.
Let us see what the journey holds.
The Fool. Yeah, that's the start of a journey. Settings. Where is your subtitles? Right there. And now we can see it. Where is your boy tonight?
The fool steps
There we
into
go.
nothingness because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void.
I'm going in.
You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
Oh, a token. There it is. Random deck against 5 people chosen from Max Supers in their deck. Or they can make them laugh, they force them. Oh, that's neat. That's kind of cool. And what's this card? You've stumbled many miles through this forest in search of the thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. 4 of Greed and the leader. You finally catch sight of the thieves hacking at a large tree and arguing amongst themselves. Alright. Ooh, there it is.
Every element of the game has been improved, even those that seem at first glance familiar. Do not worry. You will soon understand the nuances.
Will I really? Creeping forward, you overhear their leader spouting orders. It simply says, the idiots walk down the road, you push over the tree and jump out. They'll be too scared to put up a fight and we'll get rich. Why don't we just jump out and stab them, one retorts. Another hooded figure chimes in, yeah, corpses don't put up a fight either. Frustration rises in the leader's voice. The Empire doesn't care if a few farmers lose some sprouts, but drop a corpse on the royal road and the place will be filled with soldiers before you've spent the coin. We don't need that trouble. Now quiet, here they come. You soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner, bringing their wares to market. The thieves fell the tree into the path of the unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished. Leap out to defend the farmers, offer to help the farmers, warning them it won't come for free, or help the thieves with their extortion. Honestly, this feels like just heroic extortion. Like heroic extortion with like extra steps. Let me just fight the guys. They're gonna kill these farmers anyway. You draw your weapon with practiced skill. Well, you hear the leader's voice. You lads handle this. I'll meet you when you're done. Ooh. Ooh, this is very different. They've changed their loading screen. Thug. Violence for the sake of violence and theft for the sake of money. Thieves attack frequently and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. Okay, finisher has its own button now. Defend, struggle, evade. Okay. Ah. Ooh. 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 Haha. Yeah. Take this, Super Slam. Even my basic weapon has an ability now. Ah, fuck. Okay. Whoa! That sword's going through his body. So much the same. The farmers fumble in their haversacks in gratitude. Thank you, adventurer. I'm sure that after they took our food, they would have taken our lives as well. I got 7 food. I got 5 food. You fall on the food with a sigh, shoveling bread in your mouth to quell your hunger. Your satisfaction lasts only a moment before you realize your father's amulet is not among the taking. You consume 1 food. Their leader must still have it. You set to your feet, determined to find him. Is this person like my child? Is that the deal here? While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin, dressed in what must pass for goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt, serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. Ooh, are we trying to fuck? Aha, I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get this over with quickly if I have any hope of getting to all the people on my list before sunrise. Wait, is this Santa goblin? It lowers a sack from its shoulder. Now, from within my sack, I can conjure whatever your heart desires. The goblin's voice trails off as he examines his sack. Well, I could if there wasn't a blooming great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag until his bulbous nose protrudes from the breach. A new plan, then. The goblin pulls out his last trinkets. A sword, an axe, or a shield. Interesting. One-handed weapon, use defend, reflect. Okay. Critical strike, heavy weapon. Armor breaker, heavy. Against corrupted. Ooh, corrupted enemies. Riposte. One-handed. Yeah, I'll upgrade my wooden sword to a nice metal sword. A wise choice. Now I must go. There are many others I must visit before I can rest. The goblin runs off into the night, his fox wig flapping in the evening breeze. I think that was actually Goblin, Santa Claus. Huh. Hood. Adventurer's garb. Sword and shield, I guess that's artifact. Alright, cool. Wait, did I... Yeah, I have the sword on. Neat. Finding forest folk.
Has a token. Can you find it?
Can you find it? Why is he out there being... I feel like... I'm used to him being so snarky, but right now he's like, yeah, can you do it? He's not chiming in while I'm reading. Serves you right. That ass beating I gave you in the last game. Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Are you seeking the forest folk? My uncle says that they used to walk these woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. As they dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts back, Remember, if you meet the forest folk, give me a lemon cake. In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Okay. Aha! Fuck! Shit! I was so confident in that, too. You spend hours traveling in circles until night falls, bringing you an unnatural silence to the forest. Consume one food. I'm guessing I could have got a blessing there. Also... Finally! Oh, how I longed for this. And there might have been that in the first game. But I swear, up and down, that I did not have a button to just look at the map. I feel like I'm wrong. I feel like that's such an important thing. I think I was able to, and I just never found or remembered the button.
Nothing could be more fitting
what I
now
think.
than meeting the mage who started this all. Or at least started it all for you.
A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to thieves who had stolen your amulet. They kept chopping down all those trees. No! It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader, weapons drawn. Got some great gems. Cheat Turbo and Nutbuster Dragon. That's what people come up with. People are creative. Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Whoever heard of a thief talk about fair shares, spits one. You turn up and boss us around. We've barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed someone. Days! The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, keep me alive and there'll be plenty of gold for your trouble. Oh wait, I could just murk this guy. Like, yeah, you will pay. You stole my father's amulet. You will pay for your thievery in blood. He grins. Here's a thought. Does it have to be my blood specifically? Kill my associates and I will gladly return your amulet. Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades to mug you, and the leader hurries away to hide. Give us your stuff or we'll stab you up. Oh, we'll stab you up. That's right. We'll bang you up, I will. You draw your weapon and prepare to deal with the miscreants. So after blocking, do an attack. I got like, not just the counterattack, just a proper parry now, huh? How many guys? All right, 4 guys. Damn, I look cool. Oh shit. Ooh. I missed. Haha. Aha. 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 Defeated. Damn, I'm good. I wonder if I could have 2 long swords. Actually, maybe. I haven't tried, but I think I could if I wanted to. Let's get curious. I guess that's just a designated shield spot. With the battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. He holds out a hand. The name is Malacalypse, Bard Extraordinaire. His smile fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hands in surrender. Wait, let's not be hasty. We're on the same side here. I'm an upstanding citizen, just like you. I've been working with the thieves, yes, but only for the greater good. No, really, they were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. He pulls out an amulet from his pocket and presses it into your hand. All is forgiven, yes? You stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar. Oh, Malacalypse says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. Small satchel. So which one is yours? Choose your father's. Oh, ooh. Ooh. The lion, the pharaoh, the bull, or the bird? My father's amulet. The lion. The lion amulet. That suits you. Very similar facial structure. Hell yeah. Say, you know what? I'm lonely, you're lonely. We should work together. You have befriended Malacalypse the Trick. Do I have a party now? We can have party? Oh, hell yeah. This one's cool. We should probably get to know one another, seeing as we're going to be friends for life, Malacalypse says. Tell me, where are you from? Where am I from? Oh, West Coast, SoCal, the IE. Holy shit. Oh. Oh! We get some full-blown character creation in here. Choose appearance. Ah. Well, yeah, they got it right on the first one. This is what? Hair and the color. I take it. Yes. Okay, I could be bald. He could be bald. He won't be bald. Ooh. Give him the fucking Jace haircut. Nah, you get this one. Give my boy some hair. Choose amulet. Oh, that's like the little clasp right there. Okay. I like the lion one the most. Outfit color. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hell yeah, blue lions on top. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly who I'm supposed to be now. From Sutherland, you don't say. Good sorts from Sutherland, very trusting. I don't like that a guy called the Trickster is like, oh yeah, you people are great, you're so trusting. Oh, by the way, I mean, we, friend, owe money to the Vignus of the Thieves Guild. Now hold on a damn minute. He's quite angry at us. I wasn't involved. We should journey to Meyer Bridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. Malacalypse eyes a pretty traitor hiking up the road. So it'd be best if you got the gold and I meet you there. Wow, I was so excited to have a party member. My mistake. It's never a party.
Smaller pieces of our fates shattered into fragments.
Smaller pieces.
Collect enough, and your reward will come in time.
Okay. You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. Oh, neat. And it also shows how much gold I stand to win. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. Dice! Oh my god.
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
Okay. Oh shit, I got. Ooh. Yeah, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Oh wait, I have to hit throw afterwards. Right. There we go. 15, yo.
You are learning.
Call me Hearts boxcar. I didn't even roll boxcars, but you get the idea. Big numbers. I hit that 4, 5, 6. Yahtzee! Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings. Then cartwheels out the door. 10 gold. You take your reward from the purser on the way out the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Cool. Oh, that's so cool. God, that's cool.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of?
What is
What
it?
concern is worrying at your mind?
Oh, he's in my head.
To the waters beneath.
Oh, just cast it aside? Okay. While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. The failed assassination of performer pal Trump Witch was so wrong, but so good. So goddamn funny of a punchline. They'll get him next time, I swear. You could stand and fight the fiends or throw yourself to the mercy of the river. I'd love to fight him. Violence is my first option. Like, why run when I can just kill them? My father's sword in hand. Haha! Soldier sword. Every hero must have a heroic sword by their side. This, however, is utterly ordinary. Damn, my boy looks cool. Get him, son. Yeah. Ah. Oh, I can use that as a parry, or did he just whiff? God, and look at that hero pose. Damn, he's so cool. Oh no, he's got me in his web. I'm in it for the game again. Having spilled your enemy's blood, you search the bodies for anything useful. Ooh, one equipment from the armory. How about a better shield? My wooden shield was rusty.
Defense. You can do better given time.
Oh, rusty. It cannot be sold or exchanged. Okay. Upgrades then. And 15 gold.
Celebrations in aid of
Celebrate
you see how
good
quickly
time.
the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Yes. Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizard man. Hey yo, what's this party about? Is this fucking play about us? A friendly stable hand explains, in a bygone age, our town was beset by half men, half lizards. There was no food, no respite, and very little hope. And then I came along, and yo, Enderlord was good. Salvation came in the form of a nameless hunter. His name was G-Man, who hunted the beast for little more than a handful of coins and a crust of bread. He smiles warmly at the festivities. We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold, and we take turns smashing it to bits with a club. You're welcome to join us, and you may keep whatever falls out. Okay. The parade ends in the town square. You watch as the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food and gold that spills out. A local notices your interest and asks if you'd like a turn. Yeah, I'd love to. Huge success. I'm watching you. Ooh. Fuck. Lost it. Here. Alright. The club strikes the chest of the treat-laden beast. Wait a minute, this is just a piñata! Piñata filled with gold and food. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up before anyone else can. Ah. Fuck! Before you can gather anything, a young child shovels the bounty into a basket and scampers off. With your turn over, you leave.
The roads have become even more desperate since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
Ah. Okay, so what is his game in this one? These are my memories. Is he trying to like mold me into this hero and like take down the Empire? He's like a semi-reliable narrator. I don't understand. I don't understand your game, man. But I'll figure it out, I swear, and I'll win. The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Yeah, I'm strong as shit. I just got hit at 12, and I got 2 rerolls. Big money. Right on the nose. Assist. Oh, thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Food, yummy. More food. You thank the woman and continue on your way. This one is faster.
Here we come to the end of the beginning.
Ooh, dead
running
drop.
errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
True. Very true. Until I myself can become a mage, I think. And then I'll have little weasels running errands for me! Maybe. They might let me just go full magic class in this. Potentially. You arrive at Mire Bridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. You find Malacalypse perusing a selection of cheese by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend the adventurer. Did you bring the gold Vignis has arranged to meet at the graveyard? Okay. He never mentioned how much gold, unless I was just dumb and not paying attention. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for its seclusion or for easy body disposal. Vignis greets Malacalypse with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in tow. We had our doubts, you know. Creative Anarchist. Ooh, do we have aces in the deck? Vignis cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, Malacalypse, convince me. What's to stop me cutting off your head today? You reveal your gold as Malacalypse scrounges in his pockets for some too. The heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignis' feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. That's our deal done, Malacalypse says. Oh, sorry, wrong voice, but whatever. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal, Vignis grins. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Alright, well, guess I gotta kill them all. And maybe I have my ally with me this time. Probably not. Little trickster bard boy isn't gonna do much. Oh, bro spits flames. Vignis the crazed, treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Anarchists throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use to you here. Boss fight! Step 1 is deal with the goons. Oh, that's okay. I can move faster. Thank Christ. I'm burning alive. And out of the arena. Ow. I'm coming for you. Bring it on. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, right in the spine. Oh my god. I put that sword up through his jaw into his brain. Look at me, Papa. I'm a killer. Malacalypse scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with some savvy help. With someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two. You got a problem with the way I do things? Dude, hang on, fuck. What's that song I'm thinking of? It's like every song ever, but like, it started off exactly like something I was thinking of. God, I've lost it. I've completely lost it.
You've
well
cleared
done, though.
the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
By completing the fool, I got Cardinal Blade, Bastion of Purification, Market Thief, Tarts, Pies, and Exotic Lies. Ooh, Fork in the Road, Arm Wrestling. Ooh, Arm Wrestling 2. Also, I gotta take a wicked piss all of a sudden, so I'll be right back. Y'all enjoy this banger. I can successfully say the main vein was drained without any hassle on the plane. Also, wireless headset. Listen to that entire song. Yep, there it goes again. Still couldn't tell you what song I was thinking of. But I befriended Malacalypse, so I got Malacalypse. I made a friend and got his problems. Cool. And the Trickster? Like they're just there now. Whatever that may mean. Ooh, shiny token. Shadow Beast. Shadow Beast? A fiend in need. Oh, that's the Gravetown hero. I recognize that pose. If that's just like a completely different guy, that's crazy, but that's the exact same like pose and like direction for the Gravetown hero card. The Peasant's Son. Ooh.
Welcome to my challenges.
Whoa!
Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
The Fool, the Magician. So we do the Fool, the Magician, the High... Oh, so we're just... Oh, this is all the levels of the Major Arcana this time. Okay. The Map Maker? So there's... the Map Maker and the Servant. And then there's an endless mode as well. Ooh. All right.
Nothing here is coincidence. The answer to every question is in the cards if you but look.
It's a completely different guy, but also it's a very much reference to him. Like, I would hope so. I was like, my man, the Ember Town hero. God, this game is so cool. I'm having such a good time. Major Arcana for the campaign missions, yeah. As opposed to just a deck of card and then the suits as the stuff, the rewards. Alright, Growing Scourge, prepare to fight corrupted, lose gold for every empire killed. Okay. Oh, interesting. Encounters. Alright, I definitely am grabbing this guy. Work on that dude's problems. We'll arm wrestle some more. I want to see the Peasant's Son. That one sounds cool. And finding the Forest Folk. I didn't get that one done yet. A Cardinal Blade, a Sword, Shield. I only have so many things. All right.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures start thus?
It's casual, like, oh yeah, I got this. The Magician.
For 100 years, I have thought about nothing but the game.
It's been 100 years, bro?
I was defeated. It is true.
Yeah, I did that.
I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be.
Yeah, you're like, I perfected
now
it.
You see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
I like that. I like that so much better. It's like, I didn't make this game, but I perfected it. And then he gets slapped down for his fucking arrogance and hubris. And he's like, I've learned. I've tempered myself. I've made the game into something entirely different. You forgot how rough early game in Vampire Survivor is? Spent way too much time trying to do a couple of the unlocks early and getting bodied by bad luck. Yeah, man. Early Vampire Survivor game is like, you need to survive. You need to win and get your gold up. Get your money up, get your unlocks. It's a process. It's a good one. And thank you, Ben, for the hydrate and the sanity check. Let me take a sip first. Thank you. Sanity check. My mind is a fucking blur of different things all at once. So I'm gonna say we're at a 70.
I am right here, and we have things to do.
There it is. That's what I wanted to hear. My man's telling me to hurry along. Your conversation with a fur trader is interrupted as Malocalypse arrives in a flurry. The whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. The town of Westwind is suffering against the Blight. What? Can I find out more? Oh shit, like, yeah, I can just ask questions. What makes Westwind special? I've traveled far to escape the oppression of the Empire. Westwind gave me my freedom, and I intend to return the favor. Alright, where is it? Westwind sits on the outer edge of the Empire. While the Emperor focuses on the capital, its nobles and merchants. Let me take that again. Westwind sits on the outer edge of the Empire. While the Emperor focuses on the capital, its nobles and merchants. Those at the fringes are neglected. That's enough for now. Oh. You return to the markets and ask if any traders headed to Westwind might need an escort. There are 3 options. A stonemason, a food wagon, or a weaponsmith. I'm taking the weaponsmith. You arrange an uncomfortable ride jammed in among the many tools of a weaponsmith headed far west. I guess I'll take the axe. It's a heavy weapon, but it's better than no weapon. Oh, and it didn't move my piece. It's all on the same card. Cool. You arrive at the town of Westwind. To defend the town, you'll need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the blight invades. Oh, I'm rescuing soldiers. This is interesting. Alright, the forest folk, the lemon cake, the eerie song. Just dodge the one failure, please. Got it this time. You follow the song through thicket and stream until you find an open glade bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like like the boughs of a forest. It has been 12 winters since I had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ears. You may visit me when you are in need, adventurer.
This is yours now. Even if you lose the challenge, you have earned this token.
Ah. Did I not? Yeah. I guess I wasn't really in need.
Commerce thrives in even the most unusual of locations.
Ooh. The shopkeeper nods. Adventurer, how's the world out there? Buy equipment. I can't afford anything but my shield. I love the shop layout way more this time. This is nice. This is really nice. Can I sell anything to you? I could sell the axe and I'd have 19. But I want this. Ooh. 8 blades. Fire magical blades in 8 directions when activated. Blades cause 20 damage or 40 damage to the corrupted. And the bash on this weapon can break armor, and it's one-handed. What does shard mean? Activate your weapon ability 10 times to unlock this shard? What's the shield do? Damaging defense. Against corrupted, defend causes 30% of your weapon damage to the attacker. Heavy shield. One-handed weapon is required. Use defend to block from to block attacks from ranged enemies. Reduced movement speed by 10%. Okay, alright. I think we're good. I like the shop music. This game feels way more cozy.
Make your choices carefully.
I should have bought food. I'm guessing I'm killing these guys. Find some Imperial soldiers strung up by Northerners. Alright. Oh, you can change equipment before a fight. That's neat. Can I turn off that tooltip thing? How do I get that out of there? Reset default, snared, struggle UI. What does that mean? Cursor to window. Undo that actually. Button icons, controller vibration. Hit pause, no blood. Health bars, subtitles. I'm sure it'll probably go away once I'm done doing like the tutorial levels and stuff.
See if the mage can help you here.
The mage. Oh, the bard? Oh, I guess he's trickster and bard at the same time. That's who he is, that's who he be. I now have assist. I'm playing Marvel. Marvel, baby. Yo, it's his, he's got a fucking, oh my god, he's gonna shred. A magician, a jester, and a vagabond. When activated, Malak Lips casts a protective spell on you that can block a single hit. Companion ability. Left bumper.
If nothing else, I'll get a song out of this.
Ow. Ah, shit. I forgot I wasn't using my sword. I was like, this'll be great. Ah. Ah. Like, bro, help. God, why did I choose the axe? Why didn't I just sell it? I'm not a heavy weapons guy. At least not like that. Shield. Bastion of... Oh, wait, that's got a thing on it. It's got a token? Okay, but like, this is more, but I want the token, but I want to use my new weapon. I'm using it.
A shield in more ways than one.
With the Northerners dead, you free the soldiers, and I gain 2 recruits, and I'm changing my loadout. I'm a villager's axe. They're both rusty. Axes are heavy weapons. Bastion of Purification! Oh, they're like, yeah, pick up that sword. Ah,
The shadow
peasant
folk
son.
appear to have found your trail.
You follow frenzied rumors of vampires and werebeasts to a derelict farm deep in the lowlands. A thin farmer, tilling the rocky soil, looks up in desperate hope at your approach. Please, our little Timos was taken by a monster with bloody claws and gleaming eyes. They came through the walls. He points a shaking finger at the hills. Sure enough, you find the boy huddled at the back of a menacing cave. As you draw near, hulking cloaked figures emerge from the shadows to surround you. Hero, one of the beasts hiss. We knew you would take this simple bait. Now relinquish your power. Shadows can counterattack. Light weapons are recommended. You can change equipment. I'm equipped. I'm ready. I will defeat the darkness. Red Eyes Black Dragon. I don't know Red Eyes Black Dragon's attack name. Oh, these guys are cute. Oh, they're so cute. Aw, babies. Smash. Shadow Disciple. Few humans have seen a shadow beast and lived to tell the tale. Disciples can induce blood madness, allowing them to cause... They got bleed and frenzy? Attack them to... Oh, it's an incantation. Oh, fuck. I'm fighting 3 Mogs at once.
By sea and sun, fate and fame.
You stop that nonsense, magic boy. Nihil. Inferno Fire Blast. Yeah, that's the move. I can't wait to get cooler, fancy weapons. Weeping, the peasant falls to embrace his son. Thank the gods, Timos. Thank the gods. The small family gathers a dusty bundle of what they can in gratitude. Soldier sword. Supplies of food.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game. Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives.
Okay.
Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
Interesting. So it's not just a free pass with a random chance encounter. The West Wind Tower bell chimes feverishly. The town crier bellows. There's corruption inside the town. They broke through the sewers and into Lois Lane. Lois Lane. They've ripped her to shreds. Our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort it out, but I don't think they can stop them. Oh. You arrived to find Westwind's few remaining soldiers huddled at the entrance to its poorest area, Lois Lane. We cannot let the corruption spread. For the good of the town, we must dispose of anyone who's been tainted, even a little. Okay. I join the soldiers. We bring steel. Another day, another dealer. The same dealer, but older, wiser, stronger, and dare I say, a bit more charming. Ah. Zombies with crystal parts. Cool. Inflicted. The first touches of corruption bring forth the darkest elements of their victims. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down when health is low. Use a finisher before they recover. Aye, aye, sir.
I hope this works.
Oh, fuck. Friendly fire's on. Ugh. Ugh. I'm like, all of you just back up, let me do my thing. Did I miss? I thought it went silent because it was like finishing cutscene thing. Damn, I was like, I got him. G-Man, it's me, the devil. I'm here to convince you to do sin. Steal candy from babies and small businesses. I'm not talking about Walmart. With the corrupted threat removed, you've ensured that these soldiers survive to aid the town's defense. I got 3 recruits. The soldiers help you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken by the corruption. A health tonic for max life, more food. Ooh, a circle. Let's go clockwise.
The Empire reaches too far.
Soldiers.
The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly fear.
I'm fighting the Northerners with my cool shield and sword. And my trickster friend at my side. We probably explore each other's bodies by the campfire every so often. It's his way of teaching me diplomacy or whatever. They got nice helmets. Northerners can perform combo attacks. Use riposte with single-handed weapons to deal extra damage immediately after you defend. Alright, shields up!
Fate and Feign.
Fuck off, bro! Ah! Ugh. They've been bested. Armory. Finally.
Compass. It indicates the truth of all directions.
My cardinal blade. Requires 8 hits to pull it off. But I have my fancy dancy sword. And 2 recruits. I am really liking these new changes so
Your
far.
companion has his own story to tell. We must wonder if this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
I wonder the same. You arrive at the city markets to meet with Malacalypse's associate. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an animate pile of greasy rags. Damn. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with rope are flopped onto the ground around him. Merc! Malacalypse calls to the creature, arms outstretched. Oh. Fuck. Well, I have 10 gold to give here. Malacalypse steps forward as Merc counts the coins. Merc, old bean, the bard looks furtively around before quickly waving at his shoulder. I require help in removing a certain illness. Merc considers Malacalypse for a while. That kind of information costs more than a few coins. You splutter indignantly. I will request a test of skill from him. He turns and points at you. Oh. Pick a flower and eat it. The greasy florist displays his meager wares. Malacalypse nods as if this were a fair request. I wanna thank you for being a part of my forget-me-nots and marigolds. The flower tastes pleasantly of berries and grass. And all the things that don't get old. Oh, Ben, I'm so glad you're here to see this segment. When you mentioned Pikmin had the little collection with like the Hands of Fate stuff, I was like, oh, cool, dice. That's not actually in the game. And then I played the second one. There's dice right here with the skulls and things. What's this? Got it in one. You feel a little starry-eyed. Quick, what day is it? Malacalypse and Merc wait urgently for your answer. Huh? What's that? The 4th of the 2nd winter? You know what? It's a good day. The florist and the bard exchange an approving glance. Merc nods, happy with the results. He beckons Malacalypse closer. Of those of us left, you should seek Ira of the Vale. She may know something of the cure. Last I heard, she's hiding out in the underneath.
Let us discover what the next chapter in our dear bard's tale will be.
Oh no, not her. Malacalypse straightens his neck shawl nervously. The greasy goblin man giggles maniacally. Yes, her. She'll likely eat your bones before she lets you speak. She'll slobber on you crazy style. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to run. With that, Malacalypse associate turns away and hurls a bouquet at a shocked passerby. Flowers! Fresh flowers! Buy 'em or I'll eat your eyes. I like this guy. General store. I'm selling some stuff. I don't want this axe. I don't like it. I don't want it. Like, I don't even need my soldier's sword anymore. 4 remaining. I could buy it back if I wanted it. I have 6 food. He's got 20 food in stock. Oh, they have a limited stock now, huh? I guess he only has these many cards. Only these many cards. That's good. I think we're fine. And we ski-daddle.
Now your chance presents itself. At last, stand in the defense of the peasantry.
Peasantry.
What noble traits you display already.
He's like, you are some sort of fucking hero. I'm gonna go find more guys. I didn't even read that thing because I was like, I was gonna go all the way around anyway.
They place themselves in these dire positions, and then expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
While patrolling the outskirts of Westwind, you hear the clash of steel and the unmistakable groan of corrupted. Your investigation leads you to a distressed nobleman perched on the roof of his carriage. Thank the gods! I was heading to tea with Duke Gilbert when we were ambushed. My footmen left me here to fight them off, but the brawl is now dispersed into the forest. The noble peers fearfully at the tree line. If you stay here and protect me, I can pay. I kind of need the guys. Let me get the soldiers. Whoa, that's a lot of blight. You rush into the forest and quickly encounter a squad of Empire soldiers battling the corrupted. We got this, though. I got my fancy new sword. It's got 8 blades, which might accidentally team kill, but we're fine. I'm way stronger than these corrupted. I have a shield to prove it. Damn, my sword looks sick as hell. Prepared for violence in every major direction.
Don't let them hit me! I'm too handsome for violence.
Yeah. Turbo-tastic. I'm coming in. I'm coming. How do I use my weapon ability? Blade Blast. Ah, fuck. Both of the guys are dead. I wasn't fast enough. I didn't save them. I was too busy trying out my fancy new sword that I didn't even save a single person. I gained so much equipment all the time. I will not equip that shield, no thank you. I got some food and some gold. No recruits will in your cause. Although the corrupted have been vanquished, no Empire soldiers remain. I wasn't strong enough. And that shield's heavy, it slowed me down.
Life itself, in exchange for life.
As you hike through the mountains one fine day, you come across an injured traveler, the not hero of Embertown. Though he is clearly deeply wounded and barely moving, you sense something disturbing about the cloaked figure and approach with caution. You, mortal, come here, the creature commands, his voice rasping. I need sustenance to heal myself, and you will provide it. You draw your weapon, and the beast weakly raises its arm to defend itself. Spare me, and I will make it worth your while. Yeah, but how though? 3 days ago, I happened to feast upon one of your kind. A holy man of some nature, I believe, who could no doubt cure you of your wounds. Grant me a pittance of your blood to restore my strength, and I swear I shall bring him to you. We of the lies never break our word. I mean, okay, yeah, they're kind of fine, so I'll let him drink from me. As you lower your blade, he suddenly lunges at you. The creature continues to draw blood from your arm. Oh, okay, we're fine. Yeah, go for it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, we're getting low. He takes a moment to regain his composure. You will not regret this. I would have recovered my full strength in time, I've no doubt, but I admit you have been a boon to me this night. He gestures at the darkness, saying, the human who dared to think they could best me in combat. I fall in a clearing to the south. Their ambition was as foolish as their deaths were quick, but perhaps they had something that would be of use to you. The dealer adds an encounter card to the deck. The shadow seems to gather about his person until nothing remains. A debt prepaid. That's the guy, the helpful priest, the wandering guy. You set out with a flaming torch and soon arrive at the scene of slaughter. A dozen armed men have been recently butchered here. Among their remains you find no decent equipment, just the tools of farmers and provincial soldiers. As you leave the carnage, you step on a blade hidden in the shadows of the grass.
To the victor go the spoils. Do
Knight's
not wield
sword.
a weapon you do not wish to see turned against you one day.
Ooh. Against shadows, deal extra damage. Okay. Instead of the counterattack. Create a powerful blast that causes 80% damage to enemies in the area with 9 hits. I'll take it. I'm now down to like 20 health, so we're looping back around to the shop again. Ooh. Woohoo, woohoo.
Let us
Arm
learn what sort
wrestling.
You are strong, clever, wise. The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
You open Epic Mickey demo, can barely hear it. Open Pikmin 4, it's at the perfectly fine volume. 100% reasonable. Smash, 100% reasonable. Sword, Scarlet and Violet, kind of quiet. And Deltarune is the loudest thing ever. New loudest sound invented. Deltarune. Bwomp, bwomp. That's the Deltarune sound for Chapter 1. In the second round of the competition, you sit opposite the aged frame of Huntley Toothless. He boasts about once being a silencer for the Thieves Guild. Alright, my target is 12 this time. Oop. Ah, got it. Huntley crumples in defeat almost instantly. You're lucky I'm not 20 or 30 years younger, he says, grumbling. Money, money. You take your reward from the pursuer on the way out of the purser. And we come back for that next time. We take one more pass around. where the fuck was the shop? Was that in the last place? Nope, it's right here where I'm at. Can I not revisit a shop? Oh no.
Another chance
Oh,
to
no.
redeem yourself.
Alright.
Let's see how you handle it this time.
Atop West Wind Town Hall is a large bell tower. It's used to signal the day's end for the workers in the mines and surrounding fields. But now it will summon West Wind's defenders. Do you wish to summon the soldiers you have recruited? Ring my bell! Ring my bell! As night cloaks West Wind, you can sense the corruption rising from the shadows all around you. You survey any soldiers you've managed to recruit. You've gathered a large group. You have gathered a large group of soldiers to defend the town. Here's hoping you won't need any more. We're fighting shadows, right? Yeah, there we go. The sneeze is not happening. You must survive till morning when Imperial reinforcements arrive. A rousing speech. Oh, inspired. Shit. But the soldiers appear unmoved by your words and remain tense and fearful. I made an attempt. Terror of West Wind. As the final vestiges of humanity are erased, the terror wakes. Use Bash to break the terrorist's corrupted armor and defeat it with a finisher before it regenerates.
With all
Oh,
these
fuck.
soldiers, you don't think you could have left me at home?
Oh, jumping back. That was cool. Also, I gotta change whatever setting is making me. I don't like being locked into the weird movement that it's giving me. There we go. Get 'em, boys. I have 7 health. That didn't do shit. Whoa! Fuck! Oh. There it is. Death. Blood stains the ground beneath your corpse. Beautiful. Beautiful. We love to see it.
Combat solves so little. It has ended this, however.
Yes. For finding the forest folk. Ah, the old maiden. The old maiden. Convincing Merc to help Malocalypse. I get the underneath. Yeah, for giving your life to save an injured shadow beast. I get the Knight's Sword. Oh. Ooh, ah, ah. Here we go, magician. We runneth it back. Companion. So there's 4 companions and the
All
rest
mages
are
my children.
DLC.
This one, however, I would rather disown.
Damn. He's like, I don't like this guy. Get him out of here. Outlands and Outsiders. The Servant and the Beast and A Cold Hearth. There's 3 DLCs for this thing. Okay. Where's the next arm wrestling? I'll just leave that one in there then. Fuck it, put in the pies too. Let's get weird with it. Let's just show off some new stuff. Where's my sword? Where's the sword of my guy? Cardinal's blade, this and that and this. Where's my knight sword? Also, why is supplies locked? I can mess around with that later.
Already we see the Empire abdicating its role and leaving the protection of their people to the lazy, thoughtless, and malign.
Malign.
I have tried to anticipate the changes the usurper might make. 22 challenges I offer you that will help you to understand the many ways in which the cards may fall.
Okay.
I do not know what Callus will do when we meet him.
Who the
but
fuck
I
is
hope
Callus?
he will be ready when we arrive.
Okay. We have a name. That's neat. Also, I just noticed, like, you can look out the window and see that they're still moving in their little carriage. Your conversation with the fur traders interrupted as Malacalypse arrives in a flurry. Alright, the West Wind thing. Okay, yeah. Let's take the stonemason, sure. Money. Yep, we gotta save the soldiers. SOS.
They got themselves into this mess.
The exact same
I don't
arrangement.
see why you should get them out.
How bizarre. I thought we'd get different layouts each time. Perhaps these early missions aren't all quite the same.
I'll have you know my friend here is killed far better than you.
Flawless victory. Bah, 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 bah. Choose your destiny. Flawless victory. Mortal Kombat. Ooh. Cardinal.
A remnant of the Templars and their religious righteousness.
Like a cardinal. Yes, I'm familiar.
In
Fork
your
in the
life,
road.
You will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you. Why? What is it in your memory that catches here?
Yeah, what is this? You arrive at a signpost detailing the possible path north and south. Malacalypse sniffs the air. My magical senses are pulling me towards the north. It smells like someone is baking cinnamon pie somewhere up ahead. So fork in the road is just... it lets me see what's up ahead. That's cool. Stranded noble. I'm gonna save the soldiers. This time I will save them. There's only 3 of those guys. We cannot offer the enemy a fair fight. This is a rescue mission. I gotta act like I'm here to save their lives. I'll take this one. Get the one behind me. Yeah, I'm in the pit. Like, I got all your aggro. Back the fuck up. Watch out. It looked cool. It didn't hit, but it looked really cool. You know, I think I only like this blade for the fact that it is stronger. I don't really like its ability. With the corrupted dispatch, the soldiers turn to you. I'm sure we could have handled it, but thanks for stepping in. He doesn't know the timeline where they die. I guess we go back to escorting His Highness Sir Quivering Blanket of Mumsy off to his palace. You get bonus dice for each soldier you save. Appeal to their sense of duty to defend Westwind. Oh, I have to get an 18. All right. All right, let's go. Dice roll. Choose which die to re-roll. I think I want to re-roll. Oh. Oh, this is cool. Yep, I'll re-roll everything but the 6. That's fun. I am playing Yahtzee. 17!
The dice are fair, and thus you have lost.
I'm so mad. If I had left a 3 there, I would have hit it. No recruits join your cause. Alright, fine. General store. Hey, bud. Can't afford that. Can I sell anything to you? Nah. Guess I'll be on my way. The plague. Yep. We fight the guys. All this talk of protecting Westwood is reminding you of Wartwood. The hell is a Wartwood? Ow. That guy was about to fucking get it. Frog? It does have a very frog-sounding name. I should have surmised. Alright, more equipment. My big old anti-corrupted shield. Health potion. From Amphibia.
In my day, thieves kept their distance. None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
The Market Bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the land call out to passers-by to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. We must kill them. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd.
Now you wager for more than mere success and failure. You choose the very stakes themselves.
Really? Huge success. The thief is nimble, but you manage to gain on them as they negotiate the crowd. With the thieves almost in arm's reach, they knock over a barrel of apples in an attempt to hinder you. I was about to say, only 2 dice is not possible, but we got this. 5! Awesome! Yep, let's just take the whole batch. Put that shit back in there. Watch this. I'm gonna regret it. I'm like, yeah, if only I left a 2 up there. Ah! The apples roll across the ground in front of you and you lose your footing and land squarely on your back. The thief gets away. You dust yourself off and continue on your journey. All that for 10 gold. What a bitch.
Age turns us all. She has done rather better than I in the time that has passed.
Of course she has. She's a maiden. Walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries I have helped the mortals who find themselves lost in my forest. Is there anything that may help you with your journey? Can you extend my life? May you live a long life, she says, and with a fragile wave of her hand, you feel a warm sensation through your body. Newts, toads, frogs, they all don't get along, except when they do. Oh, and yeah, the dealer was straight. He literally talked about how I humbled him after he got his ass kicked. Any equipment that I need? Anything I can... Nope. I'll leave again, and here is the last stand.
This is what passes for a magician in these troubled times. Centuries I spent administering the game of life and death.
Centuries.
All to make our kind powerful. All dust now.
Okay. Oh. So you like the guy that made all the wizards? That's what they're all my children. Alright, I'm gonna do my other encounters here.
The Northerners are vicious and cunning. These soldiers should count themselves lucky to merely be captured.
Like, yeah, whatever. But give me the money. I'm not gonna use it.
Always treat those who feed you with respect.
Although maybe I should have, now that I have
Even
this.
I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
You chance upon a wooden cart, overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Malakalyp shakes his head. Poor old Chester. This is why you should never be seduced by the wiles of women, coin slave. Whoa! They'll break your heart and leave you selling your lemon tarts with little business sense. The old farmer hawks his wares to passerbys. Tarts, pies, and exotic lies! Chester glares at two passing lovers walking hand in hand. To be young and naive, I actually can't afford any of that encounter.
Mages are hard to eradicate at the best of times. We have our ways of hiding from the light.
True. Before it was like, unfortunately you won't make it that far. And now it's like, they're having a much better time than I was back when I was younger. Good for them, yeah. I think he's eased into his forced retirement and then the need to come out of it for whatever reason. Whatever that may be. Following Malakalyp's critique. Oh, fuck, my brain turned off. Let me reboot that shit. Alright. Following Malakalyp's cryptic directions, many of which involve borrowing farm animals, you arrive at the edge of a vast and lonely lake. There you uncover a cave entrance blocked by a stone door. We must seek out Ira of the Vale and the underneath, the bard had explained, as you follow a frightened cow around the previous night. Okay, but why though? Malakalyp drops his wine bottle nervously and forces a loud and hearty laugh, completely ignoring your question. Ha 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 ha! The bespectacled ogre, manning the door to the underneath, doesn't look up from his book as you approach. 15 food items per entry, he grunts. Malakalyp scoffs. Robbery! If you're trying to hustle us, sir, I'll have you know that I can shoot lightning from my fingertips. The doorkeeper sighs. Time's hard for us all, Mal. You'll see when you get in there. I can't afford that. Fuck. Alright, 15 food. Alright. We've learned a lot about all of these encounters. I need money and I need food. Also, oh my god, not costing food to navigate places I've already been? That's insane. Oh, and a stretch redeem. Yes, thank you, Ben. Thank you. Ring my bell! Alright, time for a rousing speech for the people! Son of a bitch! Alright, we try again. Malatro, that's his new name. He's been baptized.
With all these soldiers, you don't think you could have left us
Ah. Oh, okay, I see. Order. Take this. Ah, I'm with it now. Yeah, I can pretty much just attack with my sword. I'm so there. All right, he's down. And then I come through and I just piece the rest of them up myself. Yeah. Stomp them in the nut.
A mighty creature of chaos felled by your power.
My power.
Does it satisfy you, this bloodshed? Knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants going about their day.
Well, when you phrase it like that, yes. Once the corrupted behemoth falls, the rest of the minions flee, their spirits broken. The soldiers erupt in cheers, praising your valor. You can rest until morning, ready to greet the reinforcements with a town already saved.
The magician returns to the deck, but now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not think I'm satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin.
I got the ruby ring. Oh, I just remember the song. I know this song reminds me of that guitar riff. Merrily we fall out of line, out of line. I fall anywhere with you, I'm by your side. Swimming in the rain, I got it until we breathe. You know, now that I heard it the second time, I got it. Winter's Bane, ooh, it looks cool. For saving the town of Westwind, man-eating tree, gnomish exchange, lost boy, pauper plague, West Wind Tavern, the West End girls.
As you play, you will find more options open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board.
Yes.
Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
Yes, I learned that last time when I was like, you know what would be really good if I just ran some old encounters over and over and got some better cards. Oh, I can just change my appearance at the camp too. That's cool. I'll be honest, wasn't really sold on my guy's hair. Seeing him in action, I'm like, you know what? We do need to fuck around with that. Give him a nice little one of these. And all is well. You ever think about how when people who don't curse accidentally curse and how incorrect it sounds? Yeah. Not often, but I can imagine it. I imagine I'd find it quite humorous. The High
There is
Priestess.
the small game, the game we play, and there is the great game, the game of life and death, the game I was once master of.
Like, this should all be fun. Tokens and tokens and tokens and tokens. I don't know what it does yet. And a ring, finally. Ooh. How many? I got 4 out of 10 for the shard. I guess we're shard gaming here. And supplies. Oh, supplies provide a unique benefit that applies at the start of your journey. What does it do? Tribute, gain blessings to increase your chance of success. Oh, that's cool. And I'm so sorry, Yami. When you have a good nap and it fucks up your schedule, you just gotta adapt sometimes. Not make everyone change for you, but, you know, just make the day right now work.
You find yourself once again in the company of prayer and religion. How unfortunate.
I'm so cooked here. Cool new tokens over there.
Now it begins. Negotiations on behalf of the Empire.
Oh.
We will see how that story
interesting.
ends.
Malacalypse has somehow roped you into traveling deep into the forest. Deep into the far north. On a diplomatic mission. While I usually refrain from working for the Empire, since this one takes me further away from it, I've made an exception. It'll square my debt with General Brandstrom and help open many doors for you. What do you say? Interesting. Alternatively, force yourself to sleep again to fix said schedule, or direct humanity, return to Cat. I respect that. That's also a good option. How do I help? As you know, I have a great many skills, but my swordsmanship is unlikely to hold up against northern raiders. I know no one else who is up to the task. Okay. Excellent. Bring your sword and let me do the talking, says Malacalypse. I've brought plenty of supplies so we can set up camp when we get hungry. Oh. Is that based off of the sword I put in there? Malacalypse shares a tidbit as you commence your journey. The High Priestess is quite partial to blessings. If you can prove yourself worthy, we'd have a better chance at swaying her in our favor. Access the campfire at any time between encounters. The camp can be used to consume food, restore life, or trade equipment. Collect at least 6 blessings before meeting the High Priestess. Oh, you grit your teeth and begin the ascent. I'm immediately going to the campfire.
Always offer warmth and heat, but they also change with each challenge. Be prepared.
A figure appears from out of a swirl of frost and snow. It is a northerner. I come in peace, he says. I make the pilgrimage to the High Priestess. I mean you no harm. Without waiting for approval, he slumps down beside you and warms his hands by the fire. In my youth, I once fancied a northerner warrior. She almost cut off my head when I serenaded her. Malacalypse plucks a mournful note on his lute. Ah, young love. Hey, what do we have to trade? Winter's Bane. Knockdown Northerner. Perform a powerful strike that causes knockdown Northerners. Enemies in knockdown can be defeated with a finisher. Ooh, this is a really, really powerful weapon. There's charge attacks too. Interesting. Now we break camp. You sleep through the long, cold night. In the morning, you pack your things and continue your climb up the mountain. You return to finish Baldur's Gate but forgot your characters, so start it all over again. Damn.
Be careful where one takes refuge. Even in the worst of storms.
Also, just blizzard. Like, there's nothing else. Like, just blizzard. And I took damage. With little warning, a snowstorm sweeps in from the north. The snow whips against you like shards of glass and obscures your vision. You struggle to find cover. Help me! It's so fucking snowy. But the climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. The wretched smell of fish meat and stale sweat alerts you to the presence of a bear rousing from hibernation. The ferocious beast bares its teeth and swipes at you with giant paws. I'm sorry, bear. You flee the cave, having barely survived the savage attack. Luckily, the blizzard has passed. Malocalypse forages for firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for the night." Like, we could, but do we need to? We might as well. As though you are being stalked, the gentle northerner pilgrim emerges from the darkness, slumping down beside you. This northerner just hanging out with me? Cool. Mount Freitas does ever bite, he says with a grin. I love her harsh kiss and bitter cold embrace. Another day's good climb. I'll just cook some food. And we break.
I am torn between my loathing for gnomes and my despair that the world is becoming less strange and arcane as the Empire spreads.
You trespass on gnomish ground, humans. A voice calls out as a dozen small creatures leap from the trees around you. The penalty for this transgression is death. Make peace with your gods. Oh my god, they're like, we'll kill you. Die now. The perfect sacrifice. Little gnome guys. Fiercely territorial. Trespass in gnomish lands and face the consequences. Pesky, persistent, and impossible to hit. Gnomes cause snare. Evade or struggle to break free. Gnomes can only be deterred with a finisher. Ah, Christ. Ah, they're fucking stabbing me! Get off me! God. Oh my god. I feel bad about this, actually. This feels wrong. Something about this feels really wrong. This is the baby kicking encounter. What the fuck? Get the fuck on me! Encounter of Punt the Child. Okay. Peace was never an option. What's your weapon? An improvised and sturdy golf club. My weapon? Steel-toed boots that are non-slip. The battered gnomes pick themselves up from the battlefield and approach you cautiously. Alright, the penalty for this transgression is no longer death. We'd like to parley. We seek arms to defend ourselves, the gnome declares loudly. Hand over some of your equipment and we'll release you. We can even pay you something. I'll give you some food for a helmet, one of the small folk exclaims. I'll share the secrets of this land for a ring. Give me a weapon I can wield and one for my brother, and we've got gold. What do I even have to trade? I don't really have much, but... Do I want to give him my sword? I don't think I can. It's like... 3. Fuck you gnomes. Punt. The gnomes quickly retreat into the trees, peering at you from the shadows until you leave.
A lesson
Avalanche.
in caution awaits us all.
High up on the mountain.
Truly wild nature will not tolerate fury in its domain, unless it is its own.
So true, bestie. He's looking out the window. He's not even looking at me playing the game. Bro's so contemplative now. High up on the mountain, you see the silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy snow. He bellows through the roaring wind. Who dare? Ooh! Oh! Look. Who dares trespass in the sacred ground of our priestess? Hidden raiders spring down the mountain with the dexterity of mountain goats. Hold his hand. He needs some reassurance. He's just staring out the window listfully, and I just gently place my hand on top of his. Haha. When he accused the mayor of being a shadow beast in disguise, they thought him mad. I'm guessing he was right.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Balaclips. And
Ah. Whoa. Ow. Ah. Sword drop. It's right on his skull. Winter's Bane. Hell yeah, anti-northerner weapon, and it's one-handed. This is what we need right now. And I gain 10 life. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountains answer with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes towards the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. Let's go, baby! 10. Yeah, I guess I just fucking reroll the 1. 11. One more roll of the dice. Goodbye, doll face and Sandman. Now you seek shelter against a bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Your assailant's weapon juts from the snow. As you near, you realize it is still clenched in his hand, his body buried to the wrist by the avalanche. I don't really want your weapon. I know it's an axe. Let me just dig the guy out. You brave the cold and free the raider from his icy grave. He takes a moment to catch his breath and says, "You saved me. Though we are enemies by blood, take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts. You gain 2 fame. And a blessing. I knew it. Healing. In combat, boost life to 75 and life drops below 25, then discard. So don't let that happen. Transient blessing. Any number of blessings can be equipped at one time. Transient blessings are discarded when certain conditions are met. Alright, my first blessing. Alright. The underneath. We have the food he needs this time. Sword drop? Nah, elbow drop from the top ropes. With a steel chair! The ogre places his book down. With a mighty push, the stone door rolls open. A narrow tunnel takes you deep below the earth, opening into a vast limestone cavern. Twinkling on the edge of an underground lake lies a small shantytown. Red lanterns lining the quiet streets. The red lanterns! Chumps. Orange lantern on top every day of the week. Malacalypse leads on. Welcome to the underneath, coin slave. Since that bothersome empire edict, we've had to hide away in places like this. This used to be quite the hub of activity, but now I guess the Empire's increasing its forces. Sonic forces! A few mages eye you suspiciously as they pass by. Ooh. Enter the Devil's Ear Tavern. This, oh god, I could just play D&D. It's like, oh, we're in a new location? I'm going to the tavern. Malacalypse breathes in the heady scent of berry wine, smoke, and feathers. Ah, the Devil's Ears, my home away from home. He pulls out his lute and leaves to serenade the pretty bartender. She tries her best to ignore him. A decrepit hag nurses a smoldering pint glass at one end of the bar. Alone in a corner, a hooded figure lurks, unmoving. Yellow blended Pikmin. Yes, exactly. That was all you, Ben. You mentioned Pikmin, and I was like, delicious. This run is going well. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. By God, it's the dealer with the steel chair. By God, he's broken G-Man in half. No, fuck. Oh, I'm bleeding out. I'm bleeding out from my left half. I was bifurcated. He didn't, like, you know, slice me from, you know, top to bottom. You know, it was fucking crazy that he did that with a steel chair. I'm gonna approach the hag. The warty crone sips her drink. It smells strongly of citrus and burning coal while sizing you up. You wish to buy something, and do you not? I have 10 gold. She drinks wickedly, revealing a mouthful of jagged yellow teeth. I can send you somewhere, no cost, but I cannot assure that you will end where you want. Okay. Oh! Oh shit. It's, my brain's like, it's one of these two cards, I think? I don't remember. If I pick one of the, I hope it's neither one of these and I'm just wrong. Okay, cool, I was just completely wrong. I'm not good at tracking them in this one. I gotta practice more. She toasts you with her mug as you feel yourself disappearing from the tavern. Just threw me out. Awesome. Well, that's 15 food down the drain. We'll come back to that encounter later.
Crumbled into the dust. More's the pity.
He's like, I hate religion. I only want my magic. The Temple of Divine Providence provides blessings in exchange for a simple gold donation. Cool. Oh, and I can just, really? 6 gold and I can just, okay, Gambler's Banquet. Gambler's Banquet. Plus food after every dice. Gambit, any number of blessing. Okay, permanent blessing. Heal, receive 15 life for every gold chain, or every gold gain card you receive. Why can't I read? Monk's Vitality. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food or equipment to receive life. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. Precise dice. Score the exact target value in a dice gambit to draw 5 equipment cards, then discard. Ooh. Gambler's Banquet. 6 gold.
The mountain itself pushes you back.
Alright, to the next level.
Witches I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
Dark Magician, I summon you in my time of need. Destroy this hag. Or no, we don't know what she's gonna do. As you ascend the snowy Mount Freydis, you happen upon a cottage with pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. We've come in search of the great high priestess to deliver an important message, says Malocalypse. You'd better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the high priestess's good side. I'm fixing a batch right now if you'd like a taste. If I've got it right this time, you can take it to her, she says, stirring the cauldron. Malocalypse politely declines. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion here has an insatiable appetite, he says, nudging you forward. Oh, shit. This one. Deft Eye, literally what I just used. Reduce the speed of... Oh, Wheel Gambit? There's Wheel Gambits? I haven't even seen one of those yet. Cool, though. You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel a warm, fuzzy feeling flowing through your whole fucking body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one. You thank the old lady and continue up Mount Freydis, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard.
In the cold,
there's
men
that
become
blizzard.
Desperate. Women hold these mountains together. even through the worst.
He really said women. Women are the reason this mountain is still what it is. Men are cowards. You're all weak. Alright, can I not get attacked by a bear this time? That'd be pretty neat. Huge failure! Oh no! The climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave. Menacing figure. Oh, shuffling footsteps. You can barely make out the silhouette of the menacing figures who have invaded your shelter. They're not the sort you'd want to be in such close quarters with. Trappers and northerners, but I have my cool new sword, which I need to test on some live bodies anyway. Body yaddy yaddy. Yaddy 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 yaddy. Yaddy 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 yaddy. Mwah. On the frozen plains, prey are few and far between. The keen eyes of the trapper see all. Trappers throw hunting traps that snare their targets. Use evade or charge. Change direction rapidly to break free. Okay.
I'm no happier to be here than you lot.
Become kneel before me, northerner. Ow. Ah. 15 gold, hey, money and food. It was worth it. As the blizzard eases, the intruders make their escape. This log is dry. Yeah, we could make camp. But should we? First things first, there is a thing in here. I'm pretty sure. Is it a controller or generals thing? Yeah. I guess the weird auto lock on, like crouch stance is fine. And we'll just go forward. Fuck, I didn't need to do that. I should have just made camp. I need to respect that there are blizzards happening on this mountain. Not another huge failure. I'm gonna die to a blizzard. These guys came back with a fucking vengeance. All right. All right, it's 3 and 3 this time. Oh, you are new guys, berserkers, fueled with rage and determined to destroy. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows the enemy's movements and attacks. That's good. God, get off me, bro. Kneel. Kneel before the rod. I am the hand of desecration. My will is the force that shall undo creation. But also, these guys, like, only are doing this weird range nonsense. Fuck off, bro. Sword through thine chest. so much blue and orange right there on that screen. 2 of blessings acquired. Oh right. Oh no, my second wind, my healing. As the blizzard eases, the intruders make their escape. I was a fool. I was a fool indeed.
Children.
Lost boy.
It's hard to conceive that either of us were ever such.
Children. He's just a small child you overhear. A deeper voice growls, "We have to take him to the dungeons or else he'll run straight to whatever northern clan he spawned from and show them where our outpost is." That's a shifty looking kid. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, says Malacalypse. You consider the boy's fate. I have no other options. I must save the boy. Unsheathing your weapon, you demand they let the boy go. The Empire soldiers are unmoved by your threat. Or, okay. Fight the Empire, they've got guns! Everyone's got a gun but me. Venom and Spider-Man has weird origins, like all of them. All of them are pretty weird. Watchman, taken from the dregs of society, elevated to petty positions of power. Police! Watchman can block, greatly reducing incoming damage. Use Bash to open them up for damage.
Once again, good intentions end up with us trying to hit me.
Ah, fuck. Killing your friend in front of you for that. I can deflect bullets. This guy's something else. Ah, son of a bitch. Ah, motherfucker. Imagine getting beat up. Like, you have a gun with a bayonet in your hand, and that guy's just wailing on you. And mid-combo, he deflects your teammate's bullet with his shield right back at him. I think I would just lay down my arms and walk away. We are greatly outclassed. Money and gold and health. Money and gold and health. As you check on the unconscious guards, you notice the boy. Oh, they're just unconscious. I didn't kill them. You notice the little. You notice the boy looking at you warily as if sizing you up. Hey boy, listen. I've killed plenty northerners. You're not gonna be one of them if you're lucky. Gambler's Banquet. 14. He fiddles with a little dried plant hung around his neck nervously. Okay, I will tell you. There was an Empire ambush on our village and I ran with Mother. We got separated. He wiped some tears from his face angrily. But I'm not afraid. I am of Clan Catsfoot, and we are great pathfinders. I will find my way home. That's my boy. The boy tells you what he knows for the area. Thank you, child. I gained 2 fame. A small. Oh, what is fame? I don't know how that works yet. I know I have it, but what does it do? Let me make camp here. As though you're being stalked, the gentle northerner pilgrim emerges from the darkness. Okay. What equipment do you have? At the Cardinal. Can buy food from you. I could sell to you as well. I think we're good training. I'll just cook some food. Let me break camp.
A grand opportunity for you to take whatever pleases you and go about your day.
Yeah, it's like, oh, how nice. I'll just get what I want and walk away. Divine Intervention sounds like a temporary one. Oh, it's permanent. After all your rerolls in Dice Gambit, reroll your lowest dice. Yeah, give me that. That's a permanent blessing. That's really good. That's really, really good.
Will you push on despite nature itself
Ascension.
attempting to thwart you. Old witches. I have a fondness for them,
Ooh, another witch.
but I would not trust them.
Further up the mountain, the blizzard becomes so intense you barely see the tiny cottage engulfed in snow. An old lady beckons you in. I've received word from my sister's hawk, and I've been expecting you. I may not be as skilled as her, but this blessing potion I've whipped up is my best yet. Do you think it's good enough to take to the High Priestess? She says, blowing the steam off a simmering bowl of thick liquid. I really couldn't, says Malakalypse, patting his belly. Shit. Fuck. Oh, damn it. I didn't get a blessing. You take a sip of the putrid potion and feel your stomach churn. I knew I shouldn't have substituted the cloud berries for bog berries. Oh no. Choose the righteous path and you'll find blessings on your way, I'm sure. You step outside into the blistering cold and continue up the mountain. Oh, the failure doesn't come with any penalties. It's just you failed. You didn't get a free blessing here.
With the least of notice,
Ah,
the very
the avalanche
lands
again.
beneath your feet can
Hidden
slide
raiders sprung
away.
down the mountain with the
Life
dexterity of mountain
is
goats.
filled with surprises.
Why don't they recognize me? I've saved so many of their kind. I've slain more, but I've saved a couple people. This thing looks sweet. Used to defend those in need. I need a shield
Who
badly.
dares venture? None less than the amazing Malakalypse and assistant.
I am no assistant. Yeah, I'm already on my triple hits there. Figured it out. Fuck. Let me kill that guy. Fuck off. You kneel to me. What a cool weapon. I beat this guy up. Alright, it takes 9 hits. I thought I had the combo up. I was wrong. Avalanche, Armor, Cardinal Blade.
Do
I
you
will not
use
equip
this
it.
for its holy virtues or its cutting edge?
The edge. And then, yeah, the Clash of Steel. Dice. Gambler's Banquet. 11. And I'm unscathed. And I'll dig this guy out, gain some more fame, and a blessing. Divine Providence. Adds 1 to each of your dice during Dice Gambit. Yes! Ah. Dice magic. My favorite.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed.
Damn,
The
bro.
filth, the shame, the horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters in the darkness.
The minds of men. Well, where do you think the monsters spawned from? They gotta come from somewhere. I think any sort of hell or like negative evil dimension really is just like a collection of everyone's like negative thoughts and repressed emotions. You know, all that nasty shit that brains and humans come up with. Or I guess any creature, really. All the evil from those creatures gets put into a whole separate dimension and gets turned into this shit. Evil, nasty things. Get out of your head. Never! Never! I'm all up in there. I'm licking every crevice. Yeah, that's right. My tongue is in those ridges. I know if your brain is smooth or not. Also, thanks for the follow. I hope you don't mind the weirdness. There will be more. Westwind's only tavern, the Rusty Razor. The Rusty Razor? It's a safe harbor among the many dangers out of the outer reaches of the Empire. Its barkeep sits outside his establishment with a look of resigned defeat. Oh, huh. Why? Upon your arrival, he jolts straight up and he smiled, and his smile almost breaks out across his face. At last, someone from the guild is here. Eh? Before you can disagree, the owner swings open the saloon door and pushes you inside. Ooh! Whoa! Phalanx and the muskets. Inside you discover a handful of Empire soldiers enjoying ale rather than doing their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeep hops onto a table and shouts above the noise, "You lazy, drunken deserters are done! The Stewards Guild has sent an enforcer here, and now you're all going to have to get back to your post. This town needs defending." One of the soldiers rises with a slight sway. "We've got 3 days until our shift ends and we return to civilization. So we aren't doing any fighting unless they threaten the supply of ale. Right, lads?" A raucous cheer erupts and beer tankards smash together all around. "So why don't you take your shiny lion badge and show off?" Did he just diss my father's thing? My emblem? It's go time. I threaten you. You suggest with menace that the soldiers should report to duty or they'll report to the healer. Or no. This one. Yeah! Huge success. One soldier spits at your feet but turns and leaves. The rest follow slowly up behind him. That's right. Don't diss my lion badge.
Nicely done.
Oh! I don't know if he's ever complimented me before. It was such a surprise. Nicely done? Okay, cool. Don't lick the ridges in my head. They haven't been cleaned of all the brain rot. You may end up catching a disease like Skibbity. Listen.
Now the confrontation. Are you ready to
I'm not ready for that.
I cannot. The people
that priestess.
And drive the deal the Empire has requested, or will you turn and flee?
Will you turn and flee? Another blizzard. Listen, the tonguing of the brain I offer as a free service to cleanse those of blurry brain rot. And I'm hit by a giant bear paw. Campfire. I'm down only 10 health. We're fine. Arm wrestling with a big payout here. Your opponent in the 3rd round is Paralee, the brass hag. She touts herself as a fearsome pirate, but needs the money from this competition to get herself a boat. Okay, well I've got a lot of dice blessings, so go! Dice roll! Divine Providence. I just need to reroll this. Shika 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 shika! I gain 2 fame. The brass hag cannot live up to the strength of her name and slumps in defeat. Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. 10, 10, 10, 20s on my titties, bitch. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. You don't need your services. That brain rot makes for great fertilizer for your garden and serves as amazing mind flare repellent. I regret to inform you that the whole tongue in the brain thing is a mind flayer technique. Although I guess most of them don't have the stomach for that kind of stuff. Alright, let's see. Can I? Oh, only 3 gold. It's 3 gold. Do I even bother chasing this guy down? It's like it was nothing. Like I could not care. Alright, I don't know if I can, like, buy a blessing from this guy. I'm at the top. I have 8 fame and no other blessings. You know, I don't think the High Priestess will take kindly to me, the bard notes. You, on the other hand, with your sword and sense of honor, it could be fine. At least 6 blessings. This is not gonna go well, actually. I missed a couple. I don't think I can go back and get any more. going in. As you enter the great hall, the towering arched doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess, ooh, in a velvet robe, ooh, enters accompanied by raiders. Malocalypse bows low to the ground. My companion and I have been sent forth to discuss a truce between the Empire and Northerners, milady. So they send me a silver-tongued devil and his mercenary, she smirks. I hope for your sake you have a decent offering. You kneel before the High Priestess. Only four blessings, what a pitiful effort. With a flick of her wrist, bolts of lightning strike you. Oh, fuck.
You still have a chance to defeat this mission, even if imperfectly.
Okay, so I don't get the gold, but I still get another one. The giantess claps, the sound ringing in the silent cold hall. Ha! This small thing survived. Impressive, but if you wish to speak to me of a treaty, you must prove yourself against my champion. Her raiders charge forward, towards you. Dear Lord, why did I not get another shield in here? That's fine, I got this. I have the sword made to beat you guys up. It will be easy. Easy on you. Oh, there's your champion. Fierce, loyal, and relentless. Champion of the High Priestess. Berserker weapons are imbued with... Yep, ice still. Bubble barrier! Ugh. You're looking a little dirty yourself there, Joestar. Kneel to me! Ah. Yeah, roll forward. Oh, fuck. Ah. I'm beating you up. You don't have armor, so this is my kind of fight. Ugh. Ugh. Roll. Yeah. I strike thee. It's more like pepper spray in reality. They start messing with your head. You whip out the brain rot spray and hit him in the face with it. The sheer idiocy of it stuns them long enough to kick their tentacled asses. But pepper's delicious. Even though you failed to bring me your offering, I'm impressed with how you wield your sword. Now hear my terms. The High Priestess draws herself up, a towering figure draped in fur and wrath. The North will never bend to the Empire. Perfect. Blood for blood for blood. Those are my terms, small one. Let your leaders hear it and quake. With that, you make a quick descent to relay the message back to General Brandstrom. Merrily we fall out of light, out of light. Sorry. It's every single time it's gonna hit my brain. Until I forget that song again. I got the Humble Hammer, Berserker's Creed, and the Extinguisher. I haven't found a single ring yet. Winter Solstice. Burning Building. Temple Prayers. Cartographer. Supplies gain. Warrior's Axe. I don't want that. Oh yeah, where supplies have been added to, I guess. Boom! For clearing out the rusty razor. Friendly innkeeper. Oh, cool. Yeah, I did do that, I guess. Take aim and uncover what lurks in Iron Peak. Ooh, Grana's remarkable fishing. Unrest in Iron Peak. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, now I see. Now I see. It's like, oh cool, you want all golds or all silver? It's all golds. There's no other way to go about it, is there? Like, think about it. Why would I? Alright, I don't want to deal with gnomes. The Lost Boy was alright. Market Thief is annoying. The underneath is good. Hydrate, thanks, Yami. I will anyway with you by your side. Actually, I need prayers anyway. Temple prayers. Wait, can she bless me still? Life, food, gold, or max life. So no blessings this time, okay. May receive resource equipment or a blessing. Okay. What's the symbol for blessing on the card? Like the weird sun thing, okay. Anything that has that I'm interested in. Oh, there's just designated roadmap cards too. That's cool. It's a quest thing. We don't know what any of these do yet. Lose food, lose gold, dice gambit, chance cards, tokens. Oh, there's a blessing to be had from the gnomes? Interesting. So many interesting encounters. I need to figure out which ones I want to go through with. She's looking pretty good, though. Yeah, girl. Also, I don't think this will give me a blessing. Oh, I am apparently wrong. There's a chance. I will keep it in. That's got like a... It looks like there's a statue with wings. I'm gonna believe we can get something from that. This feels like just something to, you know, like more map stuff. This seems blessed. And I'll grab the friendly innkeeper. We need someone friendly. Definitely friendly. Let's adjust our equipment again. Alright, Winter's Bane is coming. Aegis, Spring, Ring. Let's hear those sleigh bells ringling, ting, ting, tingling. Too lovely when the sleigh we're together with you. I gotta hit 30 more to get that shard. Yard, 'tis true I be needing the shards. Supplies. Unique benefit. How do I know what the benefit is? Do I just not know? The Knight's Sword as supplies did pretty well, so I don't think I'm going to be changing that. So I have to beat up a bunch of Northerners and get blessings. As many avalanches as I can. If I can just help people as often as possible.
These challenges I present to you, each one will hone your skills
I'm being
prepare
honed, all
you
right.
for our final conflict.
Mm-hmm.
This empire will fall under proper guidance once more, and soon.
And soon. Blizzard, here it comes. The immediate pain and injury. We struggle to find cover. Hiya! Got it! While the howling winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. We are safe.
Time passes and things change.
Ooh.
The advances of the Empire march on, and mystery and magic falls further into darkness. Yet, death stalks the streets.
We need to bring back the magic, bro. You and me, we're bringing it back. I'll stop with the I want a gun stuff if you can give me magic. A pall of smog casts the city in a dull gray light as you navigate the narrow streets and back alleys of Iron Peak. Beware the Prince of Poison, calls a young boy in a short-brimmed cap as he hands out leaflets in the passing crowd. Beware the Prince of Poison! I need you to buy my little leaflet so I can buy new legs! You stopped to read a discarded parchment sodden by the damp things that cling to the cobblestone. Prince of Poison strikes again. Another mass poisoning. A mass poisoning? Mayor raises reward to 500 gold. Whoa. If you really hope to be safe, you'd best protect yourself. I have just the thing at a bargain price. Tell me about the alleyway children. The boy looks over to where you were pointing. Most of them lost their parents to poison and live on the streets now. The boy shakes his head in pity. Came from a good home, some of them. They won't last on the streets. Don't even know what the street quarters are best to beg at. You know what? Fuck it. Here's 10 food. A dozen filthy hands tear the offered morsels to shreds. The children scramble for what they can get. At least 10 food and gain 8 fame. What does fame do? Why won't you tell me? I've never seen anyone give away so much food. More filthy children appear from out of the shadows to beg for food. Suddenly, an armed man sprints into the alley, knocking several children to the ground. He pauses to swear and glances back the way he came. A silver-haired lady, clearly dressed for combat and sporting an array of weapons, stands silhouetted at the end of the alley. Running is pointless, Mad Eye. Mad Eye Moody? From Harry Potter? Mad Eye draws his weapon as the children scatter. I ain't going back to jail! Well, for pushing the children down and also running up with, Molotov cocktails, we gotta take him down. This one's mine, the woman tells you as you draw your weapon. More armed men suddenly rush into the alleyway. Mad Eye, one of them calls, we won't let her take you. Ooh, the hunter. She's got a gun. Oh, potential new ally. Ooh. Support shot. Click. Bang! Damn, that was loud. Oh no! Katara, what happened? What happened, Katara? Why? Why are you white now? Why do you have a gun? Oh no! Look what they did to her, bro. Well, I guess you will find no charity here. When activated, Katara fires her back holstered weapon and causes high damage to enemies in range. Stay close to charge your ability faster.
Nothing like the smell of gunpowder to come out of the scene. Out of my way.
Why am I missing my parries all of a sudden? Like, look alive! 109 in the sky, but the pigs won't quit. You're here with me, Dr. Death-defying. I'll be your surgeon, your proctor, your helicopter. Foaming out the slaughter medic sounds to keep you alive. She lacks the melanin. She must have been stuck in there for a long time. I know. Look what they did to her. She lost her water bending. She lost her brother, her melanin. This is when she didn't stop blood bending. Oh, that makes sense. Oh my god, she's still blood bending. She's just bent the enemy blood into bullets and fires them. The silver-haired woman immediately rushes forward to stand over Mad Eye, declaring, I'm taking this lowlife in and getting the payment. As formidable as the woman looks, you turn to search the other fallen men before leaving the alley. Armor, please.
The power Rage grants is often misunderstood.
Fame is required for these, for the cloak? Okay, whatever. Charged bash. I can charge my bashes? Oh, light stun bash, damage buff. Deal more damage the more life you lose in combat and extra gold. And what? You're telling me the character in a completely different series whose name is spelled differently, who behaves differently and carries a weapon and is just fully different, has nothing to do with the character whose name sounds vaguely similar? I don't believe that. This is obviously Katara from Avatar: The Last Airbender. You leave the troubled town of Iron Peak with the impression that you've yet not seen all that it has to offer. Really, nothing for that. I guess I got the armor, but I thought I'd get a little more. Alright. It's all this then. High up on the mucky muck castle made of clouds, there sits Wonder Boy sitting oh so proudly. God, I haven't heard that song in ages. Carry on, Enderlord, carry on. Bumper to bumper! And I beat up your friend. I'll make him kiss. Oh, what? He stole my kill. There it is. The sword I need in this area. Winter's Bane. Health potion. Rushing in the sounds and the storm and the melee. Roll the dice, roll the dice.
A constant reminder of death. The singular is die, as I'm sure you know, and they are often called bones for the material from which they were crafted. Here, however, they may also bring a touch of life.
What if I just reroll all of them? That's probably a bad play. I'll just reroll the one. Alright, chat, blow on the dice. Blow my dice. Roll my dice. Yeah.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
You seek shelter against a bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. And then I dig this guy out. I get even more fame. I get the blessing. Divine Providence, +2 to my dice rolls. I'm a rambling, gambling man. Oh, another blizzard. Awesome. Success! The climb becomes unbearable, and I seek shelter in a cave, and I'm perfectly fine. Everything is fine, everything is fine! It's the polite northerner. I'll cook some food. We break camp. Temple press. Gambler's banquet. What's Gold Zealot do? 15 life for every gold gain card I receive. I'll do this one. We've only got 2 blessings so far, but I think we can get those numbers up.
The mountain is unforgiving. You would not be the first to die upon its peak.
I pray that the witch's blessed brew helps us through and through. Long shot, CS6. Ah, fuck, it's a non-permanent one. Score the exact target value in a dice gambit, draw 3 equipment cards, then discard this card. Man, so there's a chance I could just fuck that up. Like, I could just accidentally roll and get that. That is unfortunate. Alright, I think we can get 6 blessings. I believe. You have to believe you can be blessed in order for them to be obtained to begin with. I'm on a fucking kill streak, baby. I missed that one. That was embarrassing. Ah.
By Seer's Love, fate and fame.
They really upped the graphics. I know, the game looks gorgeous. It plays better. It feels better. God, I love a game that feels like just good to play. Like from one to the next, and it's just on a whole nother level. They worked really hard. They have put in a lot of improvements. Please, God, don't let me land on 11. I get like +2 to my rolls, I think? Or is it just +2 to the whole roll? Gambler's Banquet. I rolled a 13. Okay, so it's +2 to all of my shit. So okay, so that's actually gonna be pretty hard to hit. The exact number. Unless I roll like 6 under what I need exactly. Which should be hard, in theory. Let's dig this guy out. Let's become famous. Slower wheel spins, which we haven't seen yet. I'm waiting on those. Arm wrestling. Ooh. Gold prize. A masked bounty hunter sits motionless across the table from you. You prepare themselves for the fourth. You prepare themselves for the 4th round of competition? Okay. Prepare thyself. Die! Thy end is now. Crush! Prepare thyself. Weak! Okay, 14. Really bad. But hey, we can re-roll these dice. I have 1 re-roll remaining. I love the sequel that feels like a sequel, yeah. A sequel should feel like it's in the same verse, and it's just improved upon the first, and also has new features. You know, a new feel to it, you know? But not too crazy. Yeah, Overwatch 2, I'm looking at you. And thanks for the hydrate, Ben. After I roll these dice right here. 18, baby! Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's take a big old victory glug. You can hear heavy breathing through your opponent's mask. Your opponent silently rises from the table and leaves with their consolation prize. I'm gonna be rich. Okay. Also, I'm just realizing, does this have something to do with my money? Extra gold. Gain +3 gold when you draw a gold gain card. I was wondering why it kept popping up over and over again. Now I know. I have so much money. Let's camp and see if we can buy something good. Extinguisher. Fire inflicts less damage. Any number of rings can be equipped at one time. Yes!
A useful tool, but simple magic.
Okay, simple as effective, sir. I'll buy all the food he has to offer. And I'll cook a meal with this pilgrim here. This is everything sequels should have. Game improvements, characters have developed and grown. Seriously cannot emphasize enough that second one. Yeah, it's like change. Change. You were in the first game. First game events happened. How are you after that? Isn't it crazy that we're begging for the bare minimum now? It's like, please, developers, write characters directly. Exactly. Exactly. Directly and correctly. I feel like that applies both in this situation. Let them in on that shit. I'm getting jumped by frost berserkers though. I don't know why I have Vanilla by Young Gravy in my head right now. Look. I'm the enemy of the North. I'm the Kendrick and their Drake. Allow your character's agency. Don't make them hold the idiot ball just to maintain the status quo. For real. Like, if a character who was dumb, like, somehow, like, not even somehow, like, just, like, they gain some sense from part 1 of a thing to part 2, let that be that. Don't just, if the writing relies on them remaining this dumb character that can't grow, I think the story needs a rework. That's, or at least a little bit. I think most characters in things shouldn't just be static. Make that shit dynamic. Dynamic as fuck! Ascension, wrong way. Temple prayers! What is heroic sacrifice? Prior to combat with 2 or more monster cards, optionally discard a basic monster card but lose your companion for 3 turns. Ah. I have 40 gold, so I'm gonna take the gold zealot. Majora's Mask has leagues more personality than any modern day sequel would ever hope to give. I agree, and I do think a lot of that can be attributed to the fact that a lot of modern games and game developers can sort of rely on the fact that they have, you know, like better engines, fancier engines. They can do a lot more flashy things, but not a lot of substance to it. All flash. No, every time I say all or things are just flashy and they're non-substantial, the first thing I think of, and this is gonna be a deep cut if anyone knows it, because I don't remember the characters' names, but in Zatch Bell, there is a pair. It's like the Momoto is like some punk kid, and the guy reading his spell book is like some old like mafia kind of guy, and the old mafia grandpa like treats the kid like he's his grandson or whatever, and like all of his spells in the book don't do anything flashy. They just like heal him. It's just buffs. Like Zatch is out here shooting lightning and other people doing crazy stuff. He's like, yeah, no, we just heal him up. We make him a bit tougher, a bit faster, and he just slugs it out with the people. And I'm like, damn, that's cool. That's really cool.
You make a poor apprentice. Cultivate focus.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm your apprentice now? What is happening? I understand so little right now. But I guess he's right. I need to focus. I got distracted, and I need to get that divine interpretation. Here. Fuck! And no blessing there, but if I find the guy. Yeah! Just what I needed. That one's permanent. All right, I got 6. All right, I got I got my blessings up. Blessed Summit. Honestly, I'm gonna come back. I want to see, not if I don't need more blessings. Blizzard. You know who's got the power. You know who's got to cast that spell. Why do I always track the failure cards? I need to just, like, in my mind be like, okay, the first one you're tracking is not good for you. Except for your few games in the last, like The Last of Us 2. Baldur's Gate 3 I also want to put in the list of games that's like, yeah, we understood the assignment of we're coming into this franchise and making something new and cool and great.
The longest night and a symbol of the deepest matters.
Ooh, what's this?
You would do well to attend to the things that happen here.
So those types of anime, but these kids follow a typical anime thing, and yeah. And yeah, they're like little doll people, and they have their little grimoires and spell books, and they have to battle it out, and the only way to actually defeat one is to destroy the spell book. So it's like, attack the mage directly, and not their little familiar guy. Speaking of magic, on the longest night of winter, the townsfolk of Stiegel set up around a huge bonfire to celebrate the victory of light over darkness. The one night the Empire turns a blind eye to the outlawed use of magic. You join a group of peasants close to the fire. Taking a sip, the woman beside you offers you a goblet. You politely accept the pungent potion and take a quick swig. Warmth rushes through your body and you fall into a deep, hypnotic trance as you stare into the dancing flames. My kind of party. The townsfolk chant, calling on the mountain spirits. In a flurry of snow, spirits descend and join the festivity. A curious white owl perches next to you and speaks. I sense a magical air about you. If you feel particularly inclined, will you share your blessings in exchange for longevity? I'm so sorry, I need my blessings. I must decline. As you say, or as you wish, the owl says, as he flies off into the night sky. You gaze into the flames as the festivities continue around you. You awake to find yourself in a stable, nestled among a herd of cows. On your way out, you spot a few unconscious Empire guards huddled together outside the stable. Damn, we partied fucking hard. Another blizzard, a lot of pain. It's fine, we have enough food to get through all of this. But can we succeed? I did it! Oh my god, the one I was tracking was the huge failure. GG. And the last one here. Friendly Innkeeper.
A simple part of every story, especially a tale spent in the company of allies and boon companions.
Oh my god, he's not saying I'm not good enough to have friends this time. How nice. As night draws in, you return to the Rusty Razor. The proprietor greets you warmly. What can I provide to the savior of the Rusty Razor? Lodging, perhaps? Yeah, sure. I just needed to rest. Thank you. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. I enter my companion, Northern Lady, the Silver-Tongued Devil. I kneel. Your offerings will suffice, says the giantess, but if you seek to make a deal on behalf of the Empire, I still have to fight the champion still. Alright, at least she accepted that I have the blessings and I'm cool and awesome. Dun 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 dun. Coming straight for you, big boy. Your ass is mine. Ooh, I flipped over that shit. What's up, boy from the north? Oh, fuck. Oh, he's dead. Ooh. One. Ooh, fuck. I'm finishing him off. Move. Ah. This is going to be a flawless encounter, you stupid bastard. Hair wish.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think I can change that to stick wiggling. I don't like mashing all too much. He got his balls hit by other balls. Comedy. You've done well. Now hear my terms. They will still never bend, but I got the gold medal.
You have the way of this challenge. It is early yet.
For gaining favor with the High Priestess? Dark Grove Ring. Whoa! Shrine. Ooh. Shiny looking card. Is that a supply card? Gold. And we've illuminated more of the board now? Oh no, because we already did that. High Priestess, the Empress, and the Emperor. Yeah, well, we just continue down the line. We've got 22 of these things to do, so I think I'm gonna save the rest for another night. I like this, I want more of it, but I feel that I have the perfect momentum to stop right here and be satisfied, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go back to the camp. I think we can just hang out at the campfire. Or do we have like a save and go to main menu thing? What is the proper main menu gonna look like now that it's properly connected? Look at him. Look at my son. Oh yeah, just exit the title. Yeah, okay, perfect. That's better. I don't know why I didn't think that would be a button here. And I've been enjoying a lot of the Olympic memes, especially the breakdancing ones. I will say, the Australian lady ray gun is a part of some, and this is going to sound fucking crazy, but there's like proof and evidence and videos and a whole lot of things backing up that she kind of just cheated her way into the Olympics. Like, she just knew most of the judges, and they were all from like the same like community or panel or like team thing. Ray gun should be banned from competing anywhere. Everyone can breakdance but her. Anyways, I'll get off my crazy soapbox for tonight, and we'll come back and play some more games tomorrow. I'm really liking Hand of Fate 2. I'm probably gonna look into maybe getting the DLC if this is something that, you know, catches everyone's attention. Aside from mine. I like playing it. Honestly, I might just get the DLC and play it on my own. Who cares if it's not good stream content? This is good fun for me. And that's what matters the most. Authenticity and the enjoyment of the games. So with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. I really like this game. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay, the chatting, the banter, hanging out in chat and saying weird things to one another. It's all part of what we do here. So as always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stretch, rest, hydrate, medicate. Do all that good stuff. Be good, be well, be cool, and awesome. Let's see who's up doing what. Ooh la la la. You know what? Let's see, is he still playing? Yeah, it's still going. Some good action. So we are going to raid Sonic the Virtual Tuber. That's right, the Sonic the Hedgehog Virtual Tuber. I'm throwing all of y'all over in that direction. He refused to Texas. Yeah, I'm none of those things. So like, Then said you need to stream more to fit my schedule. I'm sorry, Yami, but it has to be this way. And you recommend a series of a group of friends and potentially not friends being stupid and probably saving the world? God, you got me thinking now. For friends, potentially not friends, being stupid and probably saving the world. The first thing that came to mind was Motor City. I don't know if that actually falls in that category. And then also the animated Tron series. And Get Ed. Also not really stupid, but Iron Man Armored Adventures. I'm also just thinking about shows I like now. Like, I don't know if any of those actually fit the category. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Yeah, that's a much better pick. I'm an idiot.